So Terrence Crawford has been getting a lot of disrespect. He's been getting a lot of disrespect all over YouTube, from them Alphabet Boy channels and other channels. First it was, you know, um, he's he's ducking Errol Spence. That's a new one that's coming out. He's disappeared. He's been quiet, or he's been doing his Twitter banging. Um, what else they been saying about Bud? They saying he's on Peds because he's been more outspoken with his snack because he's under snack. He's been with them for a minute, not just now after the Ugas and Spence fight. He's been with Snack, but the Alphabet Boys are saying he signed with Snack, like barbershop conversations and all these idiots. Like, come on. And now they're saying, and then they discredit his opponents. They saying that he's fighting leftovers, and the people he's fighting aren't quality, and now they call him a weight bully. I've never heard people call Terrence Crawford a weight bully. I've heard people say Errol Spence was a weight bully, but now they're saying that Terrence Crawford is a weight bully. I'm not sure where all of this is coming from, but I think all of these things that they're saying about Bud is fear. It's fear. It's fear. They know that sooner rather than later their boy is gonna get spanked, and they don't want that. But here's the thing, though. Let's talk about this weight bully thing real quick, because first of all, man, I really don't subscribe to the weight bully thing much, but in this situation, I will bring up the weight bully thing. We're gonna run with their narrative as a weight bully, because my belief is if you could make the weight, you make the weight. Everybody rehydrates anyway, right? If two people is 135, they make 135, and then they blow up after the fight back to like maybe 150 or 155. One is just gonna be a little heavier. So what? They both made the weight. They was able to make 135. They made it, and then they blew up naturally. One guy is like 6 pounds heavier. So what? Nobody's gonna ever be the same exact weight. That's just what it is. Only time, and even when you weigh in, you're within restrictions and you're within the weight limit. So if you're fighting at 135. Your limit is between 131 and 135. You can't be no heavier than that. You can't be no lighter than that. That's what it is. Catch weights are not included, but let's talk about a weight bully. Since y'all want to talk about weight bullies. See, I don't subscribe to that stuff, but we're gonna be fair here. We're not gonna throw that jacket on Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence, he fought at 154 early in his career. Why the hell is he at 147? He went down. Usually, a fighter will work his way up the divisions. But for some reason, Errol Spence went backwards. He went down to 147, and now he wants to go back up to 154. I don't know why he went back down to 147. I don't know if there wasn't any fights for him at 154, or at the time he just felt like he was too heavy. I don't know. It wasn't anyone. He didn't want to fight Jamel. I think that could have been what it is, because he didn't want to end up running into Jamel, and whatever, end up being the mandatory for Jamel Charlo. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. And now he's probably waiting for Jamel to get out of the division and then move up to 160. I don't know what's going on with that. He's either ever going to sit it out after this fight if he fights Bud, or he just gonna go ahead up to 154 anyway, even if Jamel don't leave. So it's not making much sense. But he's, you can technically call him a weight bully, because he went down to 150, 147 to beat up on smaller dudes, right? Let's be real. Terrence Crawford, this is what I don't understand. If he's a weight bully, right, why would he go up? Why would he's a weight bully where? Is he a weight bully at 147? Okay, I thought he was too small. So where's he a weight bully at? He's at 147 right now. So do you mean he's a weight bully? He's too big for 147? I thought he was too small. A lot of you dudes say he's too small for 147. He's too small for 154. I've heard dudes say he's way too small for 154. He's naturally a smaller guy. Okay, so where's he a weight bully at? Because if it ain't at 147, how the hell is he a weight bully? He's not at 135 no more. He's not at 140 anymore. So where's he a weight bully at? And he went up the division. Don't weight bullies usually stay down and beat up on smaller dudes? Why would he move up to be a weight bully? Does that make any fucking sense? You know? So they're trying to do, you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to divert the energy of this weight bully stuff away from Errol Spence, and they're trying to dump all of that energy on Terrence Crawford. That's what they're trying to do. I see it. I see what they're doing. It's not going to work because it logically makes no sense. He fought at 3 other divisions. He fought at he fought at 135 and 140. Yeah, he fought at 2 other divisions. He was a champ in those divisions, right? He was a champ at 140, and undisputed at 140, right? He's a champion at 147. So I'm not understanding what he dudes is getting this from, because they saying he was a weight bully, but he's at 147 and stopping everybody at 147. So if he was does that mean because he's stopping everybody at 147, he's too big for 147? Or, can you help me make it make sense? Because actually, he stopped everybody at 147. He didn't stop everybody at 140. Some of those fights went to the decision. So, can somebody help me with this here? Show me where Terrence Crawford is a weight bully. What division? They just throwing all kind of shit out there, and they're not explaining. And I asked a few people that called him a weight bully. I said, what makes him a weight bully? What division is he a weight bully in? Where? And they can never answer my question because they're full of it. That's why. Continue to expect to hear more of the Terrence Crawford slander as we possibly get near to this Errol Spence fight. You're gonna see this stuff ramping up from these LDBC channels and these pro Spence, these Errol sexual channels. You're gonna hear a lot of this stuff, and it's I guess it comes with the territory. As much as you hate reading it, all these fake headlines, and Coach Malachi just talked about that on his last live, man. I told y'all, man, all these September, I made a video about that. Like, where did they get the September date from? Nobody. How you have a September date, but nobody announced the fight itself, but you got a September date. But they never came out initially and said anything about a fight being signed, sealed, delivered, or nothing. No contracts, no nothing. And I told y'all, these dudes with these titles, and they blatantly lie. They word their titles certain ways to get views. That's what they do. And hey, they can do that all they want. They're free to do that. But we over here, these kind of channels like mine, we are free to also debunk all of their lies as well, because it's getting out of hand, man. It really is. Not to mention them biting off of smaller channels. They do that a lot. I seen it, man. People complaining about Ego taking their content. Some people complaining about Fanon taking their content. There's other dudes complaining about other folks taking content, and I've seen it. I've seen it myself. People even said Counterpunch Boxing took somebody's content and flipped it around, but I didn't have no issue with Counterpunch. He's kind of cool, but if he did that shit, it's kind of fucked up at the same time. But I ain't had no issue with Counterpunch Boxing. He was one of the dudes I subscribed to when I first started my channel. But these LDBC cats, he goes in on them too. So anybody going on them dudes is cool with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, man, y'all can't be stealing people content and not fucking giving no credit, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. But as far as Bud being a weight bully, that's straight up myth. Makes zero sense. Is logically stupid because he's at 147 right now, and they can never tell you. They can't even explain where is he a weight bully at. They just call him a weight bully. That's all they do. But anyway, what you expect from retards? But I'm off this, man. This is Rebel Life Boxing. Please like and subscribe and support the channel for more raw content. And I'm off this, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.